It's fine. I'm gonna go read more and just be sad and single. It's fine. It's fine. What up, peoples of the internet? My name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. Okay guys, so for today's video, I am doing a 24-hour reading vlog, and this one is actually going to be a 24-hour reading vlog. I know in October I was doing like a Halloween one and I was like, this is gonna be a 24-hour readathon, and then I didn't end up doing 24 hours. But this one is definitely going to be 24 hours. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail and everything, I am going to be doing a romance reading vlog because it's December now, and in December I'm always just in the mood for cuteness and making myself feel extremely single. Even though I feel that pretty much all year round, but specifically in December, I love to do that to myself. I don't know why, but I just do. So I was like, this is the perfect time to do a romance reading vlog, especially because this is a genre I'm really starting to get into, and so I just wanted to do a vlog dedicated just to reading romance books, so I'm very excited to do that. But before I get into the books that I'm going to be reading in this vlog, I do want to mention that this video is being sponsored by Novel Ideas, so thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. Now, Novel Ideas are actually an Irish book subscription box, which you guys know I don't usually do book subscription boxes on my channel. I just personally don't usually do them, but I'm all about supporting Irish businesses and small Irish businesses. So when they reached out to me, I said yes, of course, and I was so excited to talk about it. But basically, as I said, this is an Irish book subscription box that you can get either monthly or you can get it quarterly. So the standard monthly box goes for €34 a month, and there is free shipping to all orders in Ireland and Northern Ireland, and then €6 for anyone in the UK, and then it just goes up depending on where else you are in the world. And one thing that I really liked about Novel Ideas when they contacted me is that they're really passionate about getting to know their subscribers and understanding their subscribers' reading habits, because they send a questionnaire form where you fill out all of these different details, like what's your favorite genre, who are some of your favorite authors, all of that kind of stuff, so that they can generate the perfect box for your reading taste. They also offer ideal boxes for any time throughout the year, especially during Christmas. I think this would be a perfect gift idea to give someone that you know who loves to read, but you have no idea what book to get them. If you know some of the books they like and you put it onto the questionnaire, Novel Ideas will help generate the perfect box for you. So I think it's such a great idea if you know someone who likes to read, but you just don't know what book to get them. And they also have YA and kid boxes coming very soon, like that are specifically for young adults and kids. So without further ado, I'm just gonna open my box and see what's inside. I do wanna say that I actually love the box. I think the quality is really, really nice. And then the first thing inside is just like this little thank you card. So I love that. So the first thing that I have here is a bucket list bookmark, and it's basically brilliant books to read before you die. I actually really like that. I want to know if there's any in here that I have. No. Immediately I was like, yeah, there's a few I haven't read in here because there's a lot of classics and I'm not a big classic person, and I love a little magnetic bookmark, so I really like that. And then every single box, when you subscribe to them, you always get a bar of chocolate from an Irish company in Cork. So I really like that because once again, it's just supporting Irish businesses and local Irishness. And then you have a Novel Ideas bookmark, which once again, really, really like this bookmark. And then here is where I have the book, and look at how the packaging is. It's so cute. And the book that I have is called The Pan. Oh my God, this cover. Sorry, the cover is absolutely stunning. I just looked, wow. And I'm pretty sure I know that this is a book by an Irish author. So that's another thing, once again, is that they really promote Irish authors. And it's basically a Peter Pan retelling, I believe. Yeah, it's definitely a Peter Pan retelling, because right at the back of it, it says, Neverland wants her, but so does Hook. Hopefully when I read it, I will also enjoy it. And yeah, that's everything that was inside of the box. So we have the book, the metal bookmark, the bar of chocolate, and then you also get another bookmark from Novel Ideas. So I'm going to leave a link in my description about Novel Ideas, and if you want to go check them out further, you can. I would definitely recommend this if you are Irish and you're looking to support Irish businesses. I think this is a great way to do it. So thank you so much once again, Novel Ideas, for sponsoring this video, and don't forget to check the link down below in my description to learn more about them. Okay, let's move into the books I want to read in this 24-hour reading vlog. So here are the books here. Ooh, look at that color differentiation. Green, red, and yellow. Stan, love to see it. We love bright colors. The first book that I have is Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. Now this is the sequel to Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which I read back in August or September, I believe. Really, really enjoyed it, and this is the sequel basically, and it follows Chloe Brown's younger sister, Danny Brown, and I've heard that this one is actually just as good as Chloe Brown, if not better. So I'm excited to see what I will think of it. So the next one that I have that I want to read in here is You Had Me at Ola by Alexis Daria, and this is a book I really recently got recommended from my friend Jessie from Bow Ties and Books. They told me about this book on my recent book haul because in that video I asked for adult romance recommendations and they mentioned this one. So I was like, okay, if Jessie recommended it, I'm gonna check it out because I really trust Jessie's opinions on books. So when they told me about this one, I was like, okay, I've already been like seeing this all over Instagram and stuff, and I already had an interest, but when you told me that you like it, I'm like, yes, I need it in my life. I don't know too much about this one, except I know it follows like an actress or an actor. Anyway, I'm just gonna read the synopsis so you guys have an idea. Leading ladies do not end up on tabloid covers. After a messy public breakup, soap opera darling Jasmine Lynn Rodriguez finds her face splashed across the tabloids. When she returns to New York to star in a new bilingual romantic comedy television show, Jasmine figures her leading lady plan should be easy enough to follow, until a casting shakeup pairs her with telenovela hunk Ashton Suarez. And then it goes on to like another paragraph and it says, leading ladies don't need a man to be happy. Yes. After he was killed off his last telenovela, Ashton is worried his career is dead as well. Joining this new cast as a last minute addition will give him the chance to show off his acting chops to American audiences and ping the radar of Hollywood casting agents. To make it work, he'll need to generate smoking hot on-screen chemistry with Jasmine. Easier said than done, especially when a disastrous first impression smothers the embers of whatever sexual heat they may have had. Then we go to another paragraph. Leading ladies do not rebound with their new co-stars. With their careers on the line, Jasmine and Ashton agree to rehearse in private, but rehearsals lead to kissing and kissing leads to behind-the-scenes romance worthy of a soap opera. While their on-screen performance improves, the media spotlight on Jasmine soon threatens to destroy her new image and expose Ashton's most closely guarded secret. I'm gonna love this. I'm probably gonna start with this one out of the three because I already know I'm going to love this book. I'm so excited to read it. The other one that I have is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. Now, I don't know if this is actually an adult romance. It's definitely an adult book because the main character is like a few years older than me. She's 26 and technically I'm classified as an adult even though I don't feel like one. So then this definitely is an adult book. And I have already started reading this, as you can probably see from my bookmark. I'm only on page 37, but so far really loving this because you guys know I love Christmas. So this book is very Christmassy, very cheesy, and that's literally what I'm in the mood for. Like overly cheesy Christmas movies and books, that's what I want to read and watch. So it doesn't bother me because that's literally what I'm in the mood for. Based on what I've read so far, this book follows this girl named Maylin who goes to this cabin in Utah every single Christmas. But then this year is the final year they will ever be going to this cabin because the people that own it are going to be selling it. And while the main character Maylin is driving away from the cabin for the last time, she looks out the window and she says, show me what will make me happy. And then basically there is a car accident and she thinks she's gonna wake up in a hospital, but she does not. She actually wakes up on the plane heading towards the cabin, and it's basically started a time loop and she's gonna be reliving the same week over and over. So if you don't like the time loop trope, then you're probably not gonna enjoy this book because that's definitely part of this book. But I personally love it and it's Christmassy. I'm here for it. Sounds like all of the perfect things that I want in my life. So these are the 3 adult romance books I'm hoping to read in this vlog. We shall see how many of them I actually do read because who knows? And it is currently 2:15 p.m. So I'm gonna be giving myself till 2:15 p.m. tomorrow for my 24 hours. And yeah, time to start reading. I think I'm going to be starting with You Had Me at Hola because this sounds so good and I know I'm gonna love it. Oh, and also this is gonna be a non-spoiler vlog, so don't worry, I won't be sharing any spoilers. Okay guys, so I'm sitting down about to start reading You Had Me at Hola, and I just realized I should probably change into one of my fluffy hoodies because the reality is during this vlog I'm gonna feel single, and if I'm gonna be reading books that are gonna make me feel very single, I should at least be in my comfy jumpers so that, you know, I feel like safe and cozy and I don't need a man, you know what I mean? Okay, that is much better. We're serving Tinky Winky realness, Barney couture. I'm ready to feel single, ready to not mingle because social distancing and COVID, can't be doing any of that. So thriving. Anyways, time to start reading You Had Me at Hola. I'm in such a weird mood. I am so sorry for how annoying I'm about to be in this vlog. I am up to page 36 of the book and so far already really enjoying this because I really like the characters already. Like I've only been with them for like 30 so pages and I don't know too much about them, but I'm already liking them. Jasmine just has this vibe to her that she's a bad bitch, and we all know I'm here for that, and I love to see that. And then Ashton has like this mysteriousness to him, but basically all that happened, without giving any spoilers away, is that they're having their first like read through of the script for the movie or show. I think they're working on a show, so they're having like their first read through of that, and they met each other. And they had like a very cute and like cliche moment where they like bump into each other and like they spill coffee. Oh, it's so cliche, but I love it. And I just am so invested already in the story, and it's so early on. And one of the other reasons why I said I know that Jasmine is a bad bitch is because she got the coffee spilled on her and she had to go change her outfit, and what she changed into was like very New York tourist clothes, because it was the only thing around for where she could buy clothing. And so she put it on, she texted her cousins and was like, what does this look like? And they were like, what are you wearing? And they were like, but you got it, you are amazing, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model. Yes. So basically then she says, like, she was like looking at herself and she was like, I don't really think I look beautiful, but she's like, inside she didn't believe that for a second, but she was a good enough actress that her embarrassment didn't show on her face. Then she exited the bathroom and strode into that table read like she was on a motherfucking runway. Yes, queen. Love it. Love to see it. Because she's just like, you know what? I may be like wearing all like tourist merch right now, but I'm going to own it. Okay guys, so it's a lot later and I haven't been getting much reading done because I got distracted when my parents came home and I was chatting to them and I was procrastinating my reading, and Kevin, not allowed. We're supposed to be having a very successful 24-hour reading vlog. I have been reading more of You Had Me at Hola, and I am up to page 65 of the book so far. And as I already told you earlier about the synopsis of this one, it basically follows these two characters that are working on this new TV show. And what I'm really liking about it is that there are chapters where they're doing basically the scenes for the show. And like it says like chapter 5, episode 2 of the show. And then you basically just get like the whole script of what's happening in the show. I really am enjoying that. And then when that chapter ends, it goes back to the narrative of them like cutting from the scene and like behind the scenes stuff of them like talking as like not as their characters but as their actual selves, and then like their actual lives offset. And I'm really enjoying that because you're kind of getting like two different stories. You're getting the story of the show that they're on, and then you're getting the show of them off the show, if that makes sense. I made that sound very confusing and it did not need to sound like that. Okay guys, so as you can see, it is now nighttime and I am up to page 151 of You Had Me at Hola, and I'm almost halfway through it, so I'm really happy with my progress because it's just so addicting and I just can't stop reading it. What I'm really liking about this book is like the cast of Latinx characters, and also I'm really enjoying like the discussions on representation in Hollywood TV shows and movies. I think the way it's been discussed and certain things they're talking about in terms of that is like the main guy character had to change his name in order to grow in Hollywood, which is disgusting. Like, he shouldn't have to change his name. And then also the main female character Jasmine was talking about how she would go to casting calls where basically they were just checking off a list to say that they had a POC character in there and they were just ticking it off, which is another disgusting thing that we do see in Hollywood. And I really am enjoying the discussions on that and like how they're talking about how the representation is just so important, because it is very important, point blank period. So yeah, those are just some of the topics and things that I'm really enjoying in here. And of course, I'm enjoying the romance aspect of it. I am shipping the two characters. I am feeling the connection, especially because they both realized that they needed to talk to each other outside of filming the TV show and like get to know each other as like crew. I was like, no, what's the word I'm looking for? Co-workers. Like, they need to get to know each other better so that they have better chemistry. We all know the chemistry they're probably going to form very soon, and Abish is here for it and can't wait for that to happen. I'm here for it. I'm gonna go to bed now because it's like midnight now and I'm getting tired, but I think I'm gonna wake up early so that I can finish this and then start one of the other books. I think that's still gonna be successful for me. If I can get a good bit through a second book, I will be very happy. But this one, I feel like, guys, we might be bringing back the fridge. If you are a relatively new subscriber of mine and this is one of your first videos of mine that you're seeing, I've had times before where I have put books in the fridge, and that is because a book might be getting a little bit too steamy. So I put it in the fridge because it needs to cool down. So we will have to see tomorrow, will this have to go in the fridge? Because I will do that if it comes to that point and it needs to go in there. Like if she needs to cool down, she'll go in the fridge. Time to get up and be single. Yes. Okay, so first of all, I'm lying on my floor in the kitchen. Is there a reason why I'm doing this? Absolutely not. I have no idea why I'm down here, but I'm down here. And anyways, I am now halfway exactly in the book, page 180, and things are about to start, you know? And I'm not ready, feeling extremely single. You know, it's just so hard sometimes reading a book, seeing people living your dream. And when I say living your dream, I mean having a romance. Like, that's the dream right there. And it's really hard to see someone living your dream sometimes. It's fine. It's honestly fine. So I'm gonna continue reading. Also, my dog Bella is in the kitchen with me. I don't know if you could hear her like sighing there. She literally sighed when I started talking about being single. So clearly she's like fed up of my shit. Like she's done with me. Like, look how done she is. She's like, guys, he is so annoying. Like, I'm done with him. Even my dog doesn't love me. It's fine. I'm gonna go read more and just be sad and single. It's fine. It's fine. Okay guys, so I'm up to page 215 of the book now and it's time. It's time. It is time. Fridge. Meat book. Now you just sit in there and think about what you've done. Too steamy. It has absolutely no business being this sexual. Absolutely no business. Okay guys, so I've taken it back out of the fridge, of course. She just needed a little cool down, you know, because as I said, no business being that sexual and steamy. So I was like, cool down. She's going into timeout. But anyways, I'm now up to page 274 of the book and I'm loving this book so much. And like, it's still once again just so steamy and I'm literally just sitting here like, whew. And where I am now, like the characters are having some like inner conflict and are like, should we be hanging around with each other? Should we be together? And I'm just like, just let them be happy. I'm so invested in these characters. I just want them to be happy and to be together and I'm so single. But yeah, that's where I am. I still have like really no complaints about this book so far. I just really love it. I love the cheesiness. I love the cuteness. I love the characters. And one of the things actually that I just realized that was like lyrical genius and so beautifully done by the author is the title of the book is You Had Me at Hola. And the very first thing the male character ever says in the whole book is he says hola to the female character Jasmine. And I'm like in my head, oh my god, the character made me fall in love with him just from hola. So the character had me just at hola. That right there, that is the reason books are amazing. Truly amazing. Poetic, a genius, she is the moment. Amazing, we love that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go and finish this. I really don't think I'm actually gonna get to any of the other books because it's almost 1 p.m. and I'm still reading this because I'm trying not to rush it because I'm really enjoying it and I don't wanna rush it and let it be over, if that makes sense. Because I'm not ready to part way with these characters. Like, I wanna be with them forever and just live. Oh, hi Bella. Did you decide it was your moment to shine? Oh, she's hopping up. There you go. Get your moment, honey. Get your moment. I love you, dude. You're so cute. Oh my god. That was so cute. It's like she knew I was feeling single and needed some love. I'm gonna go cry. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I'm actually gonna get to any of the other books that I planned for this 24-hour reading vlog because I'm just enjoying my time with this book. Like, I could have powered through this and got it done and started one of the other ones. But what I think I might do is actually do like a new series on my channel where I just read romance books. Like, I'll read a romance book and I'll vlog my experience with it. And just have like a romance reading series, like reading books that make me feel single, part 1. And this is part 1. I think that could be a good idea. And like, it won't be something that'll be happening every week. I'd maybe upload a video every month or 2. And it's just kind of like a series that I just have ongoing on my channel all of the time. Let me know your thoughts on if I did that down below in the comments. I'd really love to know. But yeah, this was meant to be a 24-hour reading vlog and hopefully get through more than one book. But you know what? Getting a really good book is better than reading more than one. That's how I view it. Quality over quantity, people. Okay guys, so I've just finished reading You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria, and I really enjoyed this book. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I don't know why I'm not seeing full 5 stars for some reason. Like, of course I had so many things that I loved about it because I talked about it with you guys, like the things that I loved. Made me feel single, I was here for the romance, it was steamy, I was fanning myself with the book. But I think that maybe the romance was slightly accelerated a bit too much for my liking near the end. That's maybe what my issue was. I'm not really quite sure how to put my finger on it. What it is that's making me not give it the full 5 stars. But apart from that, literally loved this book. I loved the characters. I loved the 2 main characters. Like, I really enjoyed my time with both of them equally. I think I definitely preferred Jasmine, but then also Ashton just had so many different things to his characters and different layers to him that I really enjoyed, and he felt very developed to me. But with Jasmine, there was parts where I felt like I just really related to her character. Like, she's a very goal-oriented person, and that like she's always working hard to achieve her goals, and I feel like that's something that I could relate to, and I just really enjoyed her character. As well as the 2 main characters, I also think that the cast of side characters in here are amazing, and I love that they were all Latinx characters. Love that so much, and I really, as I already said, really loved the discussions on the importance of representation in Hollywood that the 2 characters talked about, and as well with the show that they were filming and bringing that importance to the media. I think it was really good, and I loved how it was handled in the book. So yeah, that's my thoughts for this. 4 out of 5 stars. Made me feel single. Get me all of the feels. I loved it so much. So if you guys are looking for a new adult romance book recommendation, I would highly recommend that you read this one. And then of course I was planning to read 2 other books in this vlog, but like I said, that just didn't happen. And those were Take a Hint, Dani Brown and In a Holidays. I actually forgot to mention that In a Holidays is actually my Patreon book club pick for the month of December. So I'm actually doing a full spoiler-filled reading vlog for this book on my Patreon. So if you guys are interested to see that, make sure you check out my Patreon. It's always linked down below in the description. And then for Take a Hint, Dani Brown, like I said earlier, that I might start doing a series where I just read romance books and do a vlog for them. So if I do that, I just said do. Anyways, I'm a child. I think I will use Take a Hint, Dani Brown as my next one. So once again, please let me know down below in the comments if you guys want to see those kind of vlogs or that kind of series on my channel, because I definitely think this is a new favorite genre of mine. So I am very happy and willing to do that if you guys want to see those videos. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video. Comment down below if you read this book and what you thought of it down below. Also, if you have any more adult romance book recommendations, keep them coming my way. I gladly accept recommendations. I will look up books that you tell me about. If it sounds interesting, I will check it out. I gladly accept recommendations. And also, once again, thank you so much to Novel Ideas for sponsoring this video, and there is a link in my description for you guys to go check out them and to learn a bit more information about them. And yeah, other than that, that is going to be it for this reading vlog. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you all next time in my next video. So goodbye, guys.